Qatar Airways is usually regarded as the best airline in the world, and it just so happens that once again, Qatar Airways won the prestigious AirlineRatings.com 2022 Airline of the Year award. And not only that, as recognized by the 2021 Skytrax World Airline Awards as the world's best business class, the Qsuite is a groundbreaking design that will transform the way you travel. So I had to experience for myself, and I am taking you guys with me. When I stepped into the Qsuite, I experienced a new level of luxury with an impeccable service that redefined my expectations. It's like entering a world where you get to forget the hassles of traveling and feel so comfortable that you will wish that the journey was your destination. You get to relax, unwind, enjoy your favorite drink while feeling at home, except you're above the clouds. This is a revolutionary business class with the ultimate in privacy and the finest in comfort. So I invite you to come with me in my journey and let's experience it together as I show you why today, in my opinion, this is indeed the best business class in the world. Well, good morning from Doha, guys. This is the first time I experienced the Qsuite flying with Qatar Airways. Now, if you want to know how I got a great deal and how much it cost me, make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video where I talk about it in detail. Now, without further ado, come with me, Adriano Jolivesi, from Doha, Qatar, on a wonderful journey to São Paulo, Brazil. Two beautiful cities that I am hoping to be 14 hours and 10 minutes of a very relaxing and luxurious experience. First, let's talk about the aircraft and seats configuration. Today, we will be boarding the magnificent 777-300ER. However, Qatar Airways also features the Qsuite on other aircraft, such as the A350-1000s and a select number of the A350-900s, usually for long-haul night flights and ultra-long-haul flights. Make sure you check the availability of the Qsuite when you're booking your flight. But again, today, we are flying the 777s that feature the Qsuite in most of them. After all, they have always been the core of Qatar Airways. This 777-300ER I am boarding has 48 Qsuites in a 1-to-1 configuration. The seats also alternate between forward and rear facing. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a seat that faces the engine as I was a bit far towards the front of the plane in the seat 1A. But still, being an odd number seat, I was able to look out the window more easily, since the forward facing even number seats are a bit further away from the window. So you may want to avoid those. Another great advantage of the Qsuite is that whether you're traveling with family, friends, or business colleagues, you can all sit together and face each other, thanks to a smart quad configuration that offers a maximum of convenience and comfort. There are movable panels that allows you to transform your Qsuite into a social area. That way you can work, dine, or socialize at 40,000 feet in the air. That's pretty cool. And when you want to sleep or just relax in privacy again, you can easily transform your space back into your own private room. The last point I want to make about the Qsuite's configuration is, in case you were traveling as a couple, there is a way to sit closer together and even turning your bed into a double bed. In that case, the best thing for you will be to select the middle aisle's odd number seats that are rear facing. Then you can just relax, unwind, and enjoy your flight as a couple. Now, let's talk about inside. Welcome aboard, and upon boarding, I already started to relax with the Qatar Airways soothing boarding music. And as soon as I walked into the cabin, I was immediately impressed with the visually stunning design and the elegant burgundy and gray with rose gold detailing that are Qatar Airways' beautiful signature colors. The seats and surroundings looked like they had the finest fabrics. It felt like every detail was carefully crafted in the upholstery, and it gave the most premium feel. The media panel with all the seat controls is great, and it has compatibility for all your devices. There's also an all-access power point with USB, HDMI, and NFC capabilities for your convenience. But most importantly, there's also a do not disturb indicator, DND, so your privacy and uninterrupted sleep is guaranteed. Additionally, on the side console, you have a generous storage space where you will find your premium headphones and a bottle of water conveniently tucked away. The side storage console and the armrest on the other side can also both be raised to your preferred height for maximum comfort. Another nice touch is that the Qsuite also comes equipped with adjustable ambient lighting, so you can adjust it based on your mood. As expected, the service was impeccable. I was welcomed aboard by name by a fabulous crew member. Her name was Sissa, and she nailed the pronunciation of my name, which is not an easy feat. Sissa offered me a welcome drink and I chose champagne because why not? Sissa also introduced me to the menu, explaining all the choices in detail, and I was blown away by the great selection of dishes and beverages. Dining on demand is as good as it gets. We can order anything on the menu at any time. Finally, we started to push back and I was ready to enjoy the beautiful view out of my window despite the weather, which was raining and gray outside. But I was ready for this 14-hour journey from Doha to São Paulo. Immediately after takeoff, another exceptional crew member introduced himself to me, and he was so friendly I felt like he knew me personally. His name was Rafael, and he effortlessly went above and beyond to not only anticipate my needs but to also ensure I was having the most luxurious experience. Rafael not only gave me comfortable sleepwear and slippers by the White Company to further enhance my comfort during my sleep, but he also ensured to find me some extra large ones because, as you guys may know, I'm quite tall. He did that before I even need to ask. That is the kind of service that makes you feel like you're special. Every detail has been considered. This is luxury, people. So I left my Qsuite to go to the toilet and put my pajamas on. Upon entering the toilet, I noticed the difference. It was not only better, but also bigger than the economy for obvious reasons. Additionally, there was a range of soaps and skincare products as in-flight necessities that are designed to ensure you arrive fresh at your destination. To my surprise, when I came back to my suite, I found my beautiful lie-flat bed made by Rafael. Once again, it felt like he knew that I was ready to have some comfortable and peaceful sleep after having just flown 14 hours from Sydney to Doha. It felt like being in a hotel, like when you come back to your room and housekeeping made your bed brand new again. It's such a good feeling. The lie-flat bed was very comfortable due to its quilted mattress and soft plush duvet and the pillows that honestly smelled like new. Even though I'm a big guy, I was able to lie flat and have a few comfortable hours of sleep between my meals. Whenever I wanted to eat, with the touch of a button, my seat reclined to my exact preference. I'm not joking when I say that I wish my flight was longer, people. This is the experience I got, and this is what this experience is all about. If you are enjoying this video so far, please make sure you leave it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next videos like this. As a very small channel, I always and truly appreciate your company. Finally, it's time to talk about one of my favorite things in the world. Food. And I was in for a treat. The service and food were superb. To say that I was impressed with the food selection, taste, and presentation of the food on board was definitely an understatement. Whenever I was awake, Rafael made sure I was well taken care of and constantly checked on me to see if I wanted to eat or drink anything else. And of course, I always did. I was able to indulge in signature dishes developed by artists and master chefs. As this was an early morning flight, right after taking off, it was time for breakfast. For starters, first, I chose to drink a mixed fruit smoothie, which was mixed berries, and it's always one of my favorites. It tasted fresh, creamy, and delicious. To eat as a starter, I decided to go with the platter of seasonal fruits, and it also comes with a fresh and warm croissant with jam, butter, and salt and pepper. Everything tasted fresh and delicious. Now, for the main breakfast, I was in a mood for eggs, so I chose the omelette with grilled veal sausage, and it also came with roasted baked potatoes, creamy spinach, and a grilled tomato. As usual, it also came with a warm and crunchy croissant with butter, jam, and salt and pepper. To drink, I went with the traditional fresh orange juice. All this food made me feel relaxed and sleepy, so I decided to indulge a little bit in the entertainment and watch a bit of comedy before my much anticipated sleep in that comfy bed. Rafael once again took very good care of me by putting the table away and setting up my bed as I went to brush my teeth. When I came back, I was ready for my sleep. After a deep 5-hour sleep, I woke up and it was time for lunch. And I was very excited to have some tasty food again. The choices were great, and I decided to go with the trio of seafood with saffron lemon sauce, and it came with pan-fried prawns, salmon, and seared scallops with black rice and some grilled veggies. This was a fantastic dish, and my taste buds were having a party in my mouth. As usual, the presentation was great, and the food tasted very fresh and perfectly cooked, as if the chefs were cooking next door. To enjoy my main, I decided to have an apple juice, which is also one of my favorites. Now, after indulging in all the tremendous food, I was ready to relax and watch a little bit of comedy before taking another nap. I could live like this, guys. Just comfortable naps and delicious food. For the first time in my life, I was actually hoping the flight would never end. That's how Qatar QSuite makes you feel. After a relaxing 3-hour nap, I woke up, and this time I needed something light just to get me going for the next couple of hours left in my flight. As I absolutely love love the platter of seasonal fruits and the mixed fruit smoothie, I had to have it again. Although this time, I chose some cereal instead of the croissant. This was the energy I needed to sit back in my comfy reclining seat, watch a bit of entertainment, and wait for my landing in Sao Paulo. Whenever I finished eating, I would browse something to watch a bit before I felt like sleeping again. And lucky for me, Qatar Airways provides world-class entertainment. There's up to 4,000 options of movies, series, documentaries, and more to choose from, so whether you want to immerse yourself in seat-gripping action, tension-filled drama, or let yourself unwind into a world of make-believe on board of Qatar's QSuite business class, you can be sure you have the largest selection in entertainment in widescreen above the clouds. However, in case you prefer to spend your time being productive at work, Qatar Airways has a very cheap $10 USD for unlimited Wi-Fi throughout the duration of your flight. Alternatively though, you can also get a 1 hour free complimentary Wi-Fi in case you will not use it for work. I tested the speeds and it was very good. So overall, it was another great experience. If there was one thing I could say that was not as advertised, it was the complimentary amenity kit. Qatar announced that they had partnered with two Italian luxury brands, Brix and Castello Montevibiano, to enhance their amenity kit. The amenity kit I got is from Diptyque, a company from Paris instead. Not that this is a bad thing or worse than the one advertised, but just rather different. But having said that, this amenity kit also includes a few skincare products and some in-flight necessities designed to keep you fresh while on board. So it was not a big deal, as maybe this brand is just as good as the other ones advertised. Now, before landing, as a last token of appreciation, I was gifted a farewell present, a box with delicious Laderac chocolates from Switzerland. It's these little details from Qatar Airways QSuite that makes you realize how highly regarded you are to them. As the air inside the plane can be very dry, Rafael also constantly brought me rose-scented hot towels for me to freshen up during my flight, and it always felt amazing. As I land in São Paulo, Brazil, I cannot help but to express my utmost respect and gratitude to Rafael, Sissa, the rest of the crew, and Qatar Airways for not only getting me home safely, but also to make sure I had the most memorable experience during my journey with them. I cannot wait to experience the QSuite again sometime soon. I am always ready to be pampered again on my way to a new destination where I can travel in style. If you watched this whole video, please make sure you leave it a comment telling me what you thought about this experience and if you were planning a trip with Qatar Airways anytime soon. Again guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to join me on my next adventures, and don't forget to like this video and share with your friends. As a small YouTube channel, any help is greatly appreciated. And as I promised, here's how I was able to pay a low price for my QSuite experience, and these are the following steps you need to take to possibly pay a fraction of the price just like I did. Basically, I signed up for Qatar Airways Privilege Club for free using the Qatar Airways app. This is good as you can accumulate Avios points with Qatar and later exchange for benefits. But the main thing I did is to keep checking the app about 10 days before my flight and refreshing it. I checked a few times a day. One of those days, I got a banner inside the app asking me if I wanted to upgrade my flight for only another $1,200. This was a fantastic deal and I used it twice, so I know it works. So good luck to you and enjoy your flight. As usual, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next trip.